Okay, so we're going to make this quick video just to see what I was talking about the multiple languages. First of all, I was thinking that I'm going to put this. So the first thing that we're going to need is like the graphics. So I'm going to create this in Photoshop. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to delete the background. So it have a transparency, and I'm going to leave this layer. On this layer, I'm going to check the blending options, and I was thinking that I want some kind of bevel. I want the texture. I want outer glow, and I want the glow to be like yellowish. And I want the stroke. I want a stroke, like in another yellow. Like it shows the glow. So with this effect that we add here, I'm going to use like a green green color, and for example we can wherever try to hover this brush is going to be like that. Yeah, so something like that. So I was thinking, actually, I'm going to delete this layer, and what I'm going to do is create a group with the same blending options. So bevel, stroke, in outer glow, so that's it. The texture. Yeah. So now in this group, I'm going to create a layer. I'm going to delete the previous layer, and this one is going to be like the alien writing. So I don't know. We can write any kind of bullshit. Like symbols. Okay, so that's it. And for example, we want the second player to have like a translation of this thing. So for example, let's say, I don't know, like it can be numbers, it can be colors, it can be whatever. So we can say that this is going to be red. This is going to be blue, and this is green. Or it can be 1, 2, 3, wherever. So I'm going to save this. Just as PNG. I'm going to save this just so this is a translation, and then I'm going to export file, export as PNG, and this is a alien writing. So that's it for Photoshop. So we have like these two graphics. That is just like for an example. So now I'm going to check my if this is synchronized already on my OneDrive. Okay, so I see the files in here, alien writing and translation, and I'm going to bring those into the Unity project that we were working yesterday. So that's it. And I'm going to create like a I'm going to just create an empty object. I want to create with writing, and I'm going to create a 3D object, a plane. Okay, so to be something like that, it's a ratio M, and I'm just going to create materials. We need two materials for this. Create material, and I'm going to create Unilit transparent because we have a transparency, and I'm going to call him alien writing material. Okay, and I'm going to create a copy of this one that is going to be called okay, so I cannot okay, so I'm just going to delete it because it does not letting me change name. So same thing, material, and I'm going to name it translation material. I want it to be Unilit with transparency. So now with this one, this is the translation transparency, and now same thing. This one, the alien writing with transparency. There you are. So we're going to start with this material, the alien writing on this, and there you are. So now I'm going to rotate this 90 degrees, minus 90 degrees. I think it's backwards than how we created it. So I can rotate it 90 degrees on this way, and then another 90 degrees on Y. No, 180 degrees on Y. So now we have this, and then I'm just going to change the ratio think that looks good, and I'm going to move this to this place, close to the, like, writing on the wall. Okay, so now I'm going to create a copy of this plane, and this is going to be named translation. This is the alien writing. So for this to work, okay, I still haven't changed the texture of the translation, so I'm going to hide this one by disabling it here. The translation, I'm going to use this one, right? Okay, so here on the game editor we're going to see both of them if we enable them both. So we're going to here to layers, and we're going to here to this, and I'm going to name here a translated layer, and I'm going to create another called alien writing layer. Okay, so what we do is we assign alien to alien layer, and we assign translation to translated layer. So now I have to check, because on the screen console camera, okay, so we have the here on our controller we have the camera, that is the body camera. I'm going to rename it to body camera. There you are. And I want, this is like the camera of the screen player, so I want him to see the translation. So here in cooling mask, I'm going to remove the alien writing layer. If you see, you saw the change in here. And actually I have to see, we might have to, the VR used 2 different cameras, I think even 3, so I'm going to do some testing in here. So this one is the translated, so I'm going to remove it from this camera. Same on the center eye. Honestly, I think this one is not used, because I think it uses only left and right eye, but it might be the case. So just in case, I'm going to remove it from the translated layer. Right eye, same thing. Cooling mask, translated layer. And that's it. So I'm just going to check this with the VR. Let's see. So for example, the camera that is the game camera is this one. So for example, you only see there the translation, but in the VR it should be the normal camera. Let me see. Yeah, I see like the alien writing. So that's how we can do like stuff like some stuff that I would never understand here. But you, like, the other player can understand. So that's it. I think I can create like another console camera. I can create like a I'm going to add just another camera with so we can see the difference. So this is the body camera, and I'm going to call it body camera original. So this body camera is going to have the cooling mask of the alien writing, and I'm going to remove the translated. And now we need to create a new texture, and render texture is called BR original. Okay, so and then this body camera original is going to be projected to PBR original, and this PBR original is going to be on this one. So if I'm assuming this is right, okay, well, you can see there on the bottom is the two different cameras. The bottom is what the PR guys see, and the other is like the other screen. About the textures, because Carlos was asking about the texture, it can be some texture add to the map. We just have to I'm just going to modify the light so it can be more understandable. So for example, I can create something here quickly just to make an example. I'm going to create like a width of 200, no, 100 pixels is enough, and 2008. So I'm going to create like a brown here, and I'm going to create like some Let's change it from brown to blow it like this. And maybe want to add like something like a line. Um, I don't know, something like this. So I'm going to export this as PNG on the desktop. Uh, Wall texture. Desktop. The wall texture. We create a new material. Let's say like we want. Let's see legacy shaders. Uh, let's say specular. Um, let's see how this works. Oh, it's not mapping as I was expecting to. Maybe if it's let me just go straight to the. Yeah, we might have to play with the values or just create a mapping inside Maya. But yeah, it's totally doable. Yeah, no. What I normally do is like a texture. Like for this, we would have to create like a UV in Maya. But I definitely think like this is an option that we can use. Here on the game editor, you will always see like all the bot elements at the same time. But on the game, you will see only one. Well, it depends on how do you configure everything. And that could be like how do they activate a sequence or something like that. That's it.